Oh, it's over there. Elvis. Dude. Well, if you feel like putting yourself to the test, we have some for you too. No. Must be your headphones. I can hear out of mine. You can't hear out of your headphones at all?
Nope, can't hear out of my headphones.
That's weird. Let me try different.
Test, test, test. Still can't. Test, test, test. I was hearing out of them a few minutes ago.
Are your headphones broken? Yeah, we're live. Super low.
Is that
That's
Bob?
Bob.
Oh my gosh.
Super low. We were kind of mumbling.
Yeah, we're testing things.
You know what? I don't
They
even.
said that they don't want to work.
I don't hear your. Wait, what's going on? I can't. You can't hear out of your headphones, and I can't hear your mic.
I can hear out of my. I can hear you. I can't hear me, so it's my mic.
Oh.
Test, 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 test.
Now I hear the hissing.
Test, 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 test. My mic's still not working. Is it working? Yes, now it's working. It was just the switch.
The
It was
switch.
just the switch. We got it.
Easy peasy.
Whew.
Okay.
Through the process of elimination, we figured out it's not my headphones, it's the switch on my mic. Yeah, that was it. We got it now.
Flip the switch.
Todd, yes, flip the switch. Guys, how is your Friday night going? Bob, how are you and what time is it in Germany? Or is that Jossie? Or is it both of you?
Guys, I got here like 5 minutes ago.
You think that long ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Bob, boom, goes the dynamite. Mm-hmm.
Guessing that's Bob? It's 3 a.m.
Is it 3 a.m.?
Or
Wow.
3,000.
Are you getting up for the day or going to bed? Elvis is squishing under our table right now.
Yeah, he's normally not in here. He's been out the last few times, but today he decided.
Because you brought chips in and he was like, oh, looks like I'm going to get a snack.
Yeah. All right. Well, should we get started?
We should get started.
All right.
Don't forget to record.
Right. And you said the intro's on that one? Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Shall we begin?
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure?
It's time. It's time. Did you just say it's time?
Stay calm.
Oh, you're so annoying.
It's an appropriate intro for today
Why is that?
because this is probably going to be an annoying episode.
It's going to be extremely annoying. Apologies for that, but this is what happens when Nathan's talent is guessing chips by their crunch.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this on the podcast before, but for those of you who have never heard, I have a secret talent. What's up, Dave, in the chat? I can sometimes, on occasion, Every once in a
You
while.
were a lot more proud describing this the first time when you were like, I can guess the chip just by the crunch.
Well,
Any
it's a
chip.
bit
Yes.
more intimidating
Any
now. Now that we're like doing this. So
Hello, Brandon, on the way to Chicago.
You can-
in a plane.
you can watch the live stream on a plane?
If there's internet on the plane.
I've only been on one plane.
Not on
so-
Frontier though. Frontier, they don't offer anything.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Do they offer
Absolutely
cheap prices?
nothing. Yeah. Yes.
All right. Good enough for me.
I think I flew to Georgia on Frontier for like $78 or something like that.
78. That's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Brandon said, "Yep, Wi-Fi." I always get
Wi-Fi.
real excited when I get on the plane and they have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Starlink will be a new like. I wonder if they'll put Starlink in airplanes. And
It
stuff.
sounds like the type of internet that would be in an airplane
Yeah.
because they're so close to the stars, so you've got
Right.
a direct link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. So anyway, back to my hidden talent. Yeah, like you said, I can recognize chips by the sound of their crunch.
Which means Nathan is going to be guessing during this episode, and I'm going to be crunching. So the annoying one is going to be me as opposed to Nathan this time.
No, that's pretty typical. Actually, that's pretty on par.
And I brought a blindfold, so you can't see what the chips are.
Right.
Considering
which, you know.
Nathan just walked in, he did not see what I had beforehand, so he has no idea what to expect.
That's correct.
This is just in case he just blows us all away and can guess every single one of them. He has not seen any of these chips. Hello, Richard. I'm so glad that you're here.
Richard, I never responded to your Facebook message, and I apologize. But I did think about it several times.
Well, that's great.
It's the thought that counts.
Brandon said, plug your nose. Nathan will not be trying them, so it won't matter.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's listening to me crunch them.
So, yeah. No, that's it. That's
Super
literally,
annoying.
that's it.
And then I found some fun chips facts
Chip fact.
that we're going to talk about. Oh, here's Jay West with some tea.
Oh, yeah.
Also, do you have some tea to spill for us?
Nope, just regular.
That should be a regular segment when he brings us in
I
tea.
know.
He has to like spill the tea.
Oh.
Okay, dinner hasn't been cleaned up. That's spilling the tea.
Well, that's not really
Rebecca
gossip.
didn't clean the dinner.
Okay. You know why dinner's not cleaned up? Because Jay West ran to the store to grab some chips.
Ayo.
Thank you, Jay West.
Now we spilled the tea.
Oh. Yeah, the real tea is that Nathan didn't contribute to this episode at all.
Well, you did at some point because I used an old intro that you made.
That's true, and I think this whole plan, this show was my idea. It's just been like it was like a year ago.
Yeah. You did suggest it a long time ago, and we were like, no, that'll be too annoying.
Yeah, we thought, wow, there's no way. We'll
then
use that
today we
idea
were
whenever
like-
we've run out of other good ideas, is what we said.
I had other good ideas today, but this is the one. This is the one Nathan wanted to go with. So here we are.
No. You threw me one idea, and then like 2 minutes later, before I could even reply, was like,
You
actually,
didn't-
this is a lot
no,
of
you
work.
didn't
Let's
like-
not.
Okay, so I threw you that idea, and then I tossed you another idea, and you were like, the timing seems a little off. So I was like, well,
Oh,
here's the
you're-
third idea.
That's fair. But it was a, yeah, anyway. All right.
Okay,
we'll
so
do that idea later
I'm gonna
because it was a good idea.
You know what? How about you read the fun fact since I'm gonna be the one tasting
Hmm.
chips? Can you read it in your best news voice?
Oh gosh, I haven't used the news voice in forever. Do we have we don't have a news music bed, do we? We
I don't think so.
We don't. Yeah, hold on. I need to do this real quick.
Actually, I need to do this real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, okay,
Good,
so you
good thing you're taking a second.
you do
because
that. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
actually
You do
need
that.
a second to do something.
What are you doing? Just out of
I'm
curiosity.
sharing the stream because I forgot to do
It's
that
very important.
earlier.
It's very important.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that. It fits. All right, my job's done. How about yours?
Done.
All right. So here is a fact about just potato chips.
Uh-huh.
11 facts about potato chips for your next snack break. I read a comment and then I lost track of my thought process.
But we got you back.
Yes, their famous origin story may not have happened. News voice?
Uh-huh.
News voice. Music or no music behind the news?
You go for it. Just go for it.
But
as
that was
is.
not a yes or a no.
That. Mhm.
With. Okay. According to culinary legend, the potato chip was born when Saratoga Springs, New York chef George Crumb presented his first plate of potato. This is just my regular reading voice. Hold on, no music. I gotta think about this.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, you do your news voice real quick.
According to culinary legend, the potato chip was born when Saratoga Springs, New York chef George Crumb presented the first plate of chips to Cornelius Vanderbilt in 1853.
Okay. Crumb was oh, nope. I don't got it, dude. I don't got it today. It's going to have to be you with the news voice.
Crumb was trying to get back at Vanderbilt, who kept insisting that his French fried potatoes weren't thin enough. Sick of having the dish sent back, Crumb sliced a fresh batch of potatoes, paper thin, cooked them until they were too crisp to be picked up by a fork, and had them brought out to Vanderbilt, expecting to get a rise out of him. Instead, the railroad tycoon loved the dish, and a new tradition was born. But as some sources have noted, this story is probably more folktale than fact.
What? Why did we read that whole thing then? What's the point?
It's still fun. Richard says, let's go fly a kite. I don't know why he's writing that. Let's go fly a kite.
That's what he sent me in the Facebook message that I never replied to.
I really love singing that song. It's one of my favorite songs from Mary Poppins.
Go for it. Sing it.
Let's go fly a kite.
It has to be to this tune,
up
though.
to the highest flight. Let's
Up to the high. I'm sorry. Hold on. Up to the highest what?
Send it soaring.
Up to the
highest height.
No, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
Up through
she's
the
still going.
atmosphere.
Okay.
Up where the air is clear.
Wow.
Oh, let's go
Mm-hmm.
fly a kite. Okay.
Are you done?
First
Okay.
ship.
Okay.
First
I'm
ship.
gonna turn your mic up a little bit while you're doing the crunching, so we can really get,
Put your blindfold on. You can't see.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Dang, I wish I
so
didn't
for
wear
those of you
glasses.
listening on the podcast, you're welcome for serenading you with that song from Mary Poppins. Thank you, Richard, for suggesting it. Nathan is putting a blindfold on so he can't see which chip I'm crunching, but here I am about to crunch a chip.
Okay, your mic is turned up now.
Are you ready?
Yes. It's not incredibly thick. And it's chew it just like you're just toss one in. Okay, no, you're getting way too comfortable. It's Lay's. Lay's?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Okay. I think that's just like a Lay's potato. I don't have to guess the flavor, right?
You're wrong though.
It's not
not
even
Lay's.
Lay's? Okay. Wait. Let's hear another one.
You want me to crunch it again?
Yeah.
Would it help if I let you sniff it?
Oh, that would give it away.
Okay, I'm gonna crunch one more time, okay?
Okay. Is this a Tostito, like
You're so good at this.
corn chip?
No, you're wrong.
Okay, let me smell it. I was wrong. That doesn't give it away. Frito.
No, you're wrong again.
What do you mean? That smells like a corn chip.
No, you're wrong.
What is it?
Now I'm trying to think of what you need to do if you get all of these wrong.
Nothing. I think I just get to eat chips probably. Give me a hint. Give me what shape is it?
It's round, like a hula hoop, or an O.
It's a Funyun?
It's a Funyun.
That didn't even smell like a Funyun.
It's a Funyun. I also really like Funyuns.
All right. Well, I suck at this. You wanna do something else? Different idea?
No, you don't give up now.
Okay.
Nathan, don't give up now. Just because you got the first one wrong doesn't mean that you're going to get all of them wrong.
What if I do though? What if
you
I
get all of them wrong?
Yeah.
Then that'll be hilarious. That's like the
no.
time you got all the gross flavored jelly beans. But this time, they know I'm not cheating.
All right. Another
Okay.
fact.
Number 2.
Here's fact number 2. Chips came before crisps. The story of Crumb and Vanderbilt may be folklore, but make no mistake, Americans own the naming rights to this beloved snack. There is an 1822 British recipe for potatoes fried in slices or shavings, but those were sliced quarterly of an inch thick or just shaved into the oil. Chips really do trace their roots back to the Saratoga, and so all successful iterations were beholden to their original Saratoga chips, which eventually reached a national audience thanks to one Nashville-based Herman Lay.
That was really interesting.
Yeah, my comprehension, my reading comprehension, is really bad whenever I'm reading.
And on edge because you've already guessed one wrong, and Bob's not giving you a lot of confidence. He says definitely getting them all wrong.
Yeah, now I kind of have to get at least one right, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you have to think about all the chips that are above my fridge, okay? Would it help if I name all of them and then you can just pull out of... Okay.
No, because you said Jay West went to buy all these.
He did because I only had 4 actual fresh bags of chips. The rest were stale.
All right. Oh, hey, Madeline and Vince in the chat. Hello.
Hello, Madeline and Vince.
All right, let's do another one. I'm ready. I'm going to get this one right.
Okay. I'm going to show the listeners so that they have a chance to throw up some ideas in the chat.
Forgot where I put my blindfold there for a moment. Let me know whenever you're about to crunch so I can pot up your mic.
Okay, go ahead and just pot it up now.
Okay, you have to talk softly then.
Okay, go ahead and pot it up now.
Okay. Here's
That one was kind of stale.
Here's one thing it sounded stale. That's really throwing me off. I've seen you eat chips. You kind of eat chips weird.
Well, I'm eating them weird now because I'm
just eat it normal.
trying to enhance the sound.
Take the chip, one bite, just in your mouth.
This one was super gross, and I want.
Well, here's what I know. You guys only buy 2 types of chips. You guys buy regular Lay's potato chips, and you guys buy regular Tostitos. Tostitos? Like the...
Nathan,
What?
these are Tostitos scoops,
Yeah, that's what they
and
sound
they're
like.
stale, and you guessed it.
Well,
Look at you! I'm so proud of you.
I literally also suck it, Bob. I just got one right. Thank you for the confidence boost. Wow, those are stale.
Do you want to try one?
No, I can hear how stale those
It
chips
was
are.
so bad.
All right. This is going to be a real hassle for me, having to put my glasses on to read a fact.
Do you want me
and
to
take
read the
them.
next one?
Yeah, you get the next one.
Okay. I'm going to read this in my southern voice because I only have 3 voices besides my own.
Okay.
When the United States entered World War II, potato chips were declared a non-essential food that had to halt production immediately. Manufacturers balked at the idea, and protesters convinced the War Production Board to back down. Thanks to these potato chip-loving patriots, potato chips sold better during and after the war than they ever had before.
That was a Southern news voice.
I tried.
Yeah. You tried to do
A Southern news voice.
Oh, I
You
didn't
nailed
realize you were
it.
going for both. No, you nailed it. High
No,
five.
I wasn't, but...
Oh, well, you still get a high five because, why not? It's free. It's free to give a high five.
I tried to find a potato chip quiz, but there wasn't a lot out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is a good
It was
potato chip
surprising.
quiz.
And
that
then
we're
I
doing
thought, do you remember the show Chips? Like the TV show Chips?
here. The one with Ashton Kutcher?
No. No, it was about those 2 police officers. So I used to watch it when I was a girl. Anyway, I didn't figure you would know what it was, so I thought trivia about chips you wouldn't understand that one.
No, not at all.
Okay, are you ready to put your blindfold back on?
No, it wasn't Ashton Kutcher that I was thinking of. Who's the guy that was in 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street?
I didn't know there was a 22. Are you serious? There's a 22 Jump Street?
Yeah. The guy who was in the The Chip and Dale movie.
I didn't watch. Didn't watch that.
Somebody in chat has got to know who I'm thinking of.
Oh.
I know that this is a huge side tangent, but I can't get
Are you
this off my
talking
mind.
about the one who played the chipmunk?
No, sorry, not
What?
Chip and Dale. The Chip, like the dancers. You know what I'm talking
I didn't
about.
watch that.
No, but I mean, you probably saw like a trailer at some point, right?
Nathan, I would have diverted my eyes.
Channing Tatum. That's who I was thinking of. Channing Tatum, not Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher's a good guy. Magic Mike, yes. He acted as Magic Mike. It was the Magic Mike movie. Anyway.
I didn't watch that either.
What do I have to guess another thing now?
Put your blindfold on.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm really hoping that this one is not going to be stale. Stale chips are gross. Okay, you can turn it up now.
Okay, it's up. Your mic is up. Whoa, that's a big chip. That has to be a potato chip of some sort because it was so
Wow.
big. Okay.
You're really good.
I can't tell if you're...
Guess the potato chip. That has to be a potato chip of some sort.
You did a corn chip last round.
Still potato
And before
chip.
that, you did a Funyun. This is the
Still-
only potato chip
It was
you've
in the
done.
potato chip aisle.
There's no potato chip aisle.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's a chip aisle. There's a snack aisle. Okay, hit me with another one.
You want me to eat another chip?
What? Yeah, dude. Okay, I cannot figure out how you are... Can I eat a chip? Not that chip, like one of the... I just feel like you're eating chips weird. Because you go... It sounds like you're eating a carrot.
Let me give you a chip, okay?
Okay. Not necessarily of the ones that you're eating now, because I would kind of give it away. Is that how you've been crunching?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it sound so quick?
I don't know why. Was that chip stale?
Yeah, it was stale because you gave me a stale one. I'm aware of that. Okay, eat another one. I should get 3 tries.
I ate all the chips out of that cup.
You put 3? Okay. What chips are so big? Dorito.
Nope.
No, it was too soft for a Dorito. How did you eat? It was only 3 chips in that cup?
No, there was more. There was like 5. I ate more than 1
At a time?
sometimes.
Cheater!
How is that cheating? I'm still crunching chips. I thought that would be more helpful.
No, if you put like a mouthful of chips, it's going to sound different than eating a single chip.
I started off with a single chip, and then
Okay.
the next time I did a handful.
Okay. What, were they Fritos?
Nope.
Or were they Chex Mix?
No, that's 3 guesses, Nathan. You got it wrong.
What was it?
Wavy Lays.
How did you put a bunch in your mouth at once?
Some of them weren't like the full chip. Some of them were broken.
All right.
It's okay. Don't be a sore loser. You
No,
know
I'm,
what?
I'm
You
a
can
sore
claim
loser.
that this is your secret talent and it not be your talent. That's maybe why you were keeping it a secret for so long.
You know, I tried to get here too late to start the show, and then I thought maybe we'll like cancel it, and then oops, I guess we can't do that idea, you know. But
No, we promised we'd be here tonight, and here we are.
here we are. Okay. Next chip fact. We owe.
I read that last one in a southern accent,
You want me to read this one in a southern accent?
or you could like read it in like Mickey Mouse's voice.
I'll do a southern accent.
Okay.
We owe a debt to Laura Scudder, potato chip queen of California. Before potato chips were mass produced and marketed around the world, they were sold in bulk in mom and pop shops, where they were served out of wooden barrels or scooped from behind glass counters. It took one enterprising California woman to come up with the concept of pre-bagging the chips, both for freshness and teleportation availability.
Transportability.
That's not a real word.
Hi, Web.
Laura Scudder who had opened a potato chip company in 1926, worked hard to perfect her idea. Originally made of waxed paper that was ironed by hand into grease-resistant packets, those first potato chip bags were the forerunners of today's crinkly foil sacks.
I like the idea of scooping my chips out of wooden barrels, but they probably got stale pretty quick. But imagine like when they were fresh.
That just sounds... How would you not crunch all your chips whenever you go down?
Well, okay, think about like when popcorn is done. Like when you first get popcorn and you scoop it out, it's real great at first. You know, and you just got to keep refilling it with fresh. That's people went crazy for the chips, I bet. They were just scooping them out so fast they just had fresh chips all the time. Or not, because then they decided to put them in bags so they stayed fresh.
I think it's because they're getting crushed by the scoops.
Webb says he is in St. Louis. Enjoy your time in St. Louis, Webb.
PTI? PT1?
Pardon the interruption.
Thank you. All right. Speaking of interruptions, are you ready to crunch in everybody's ear
One of my daughter's
again?
friends were texting me this week, but he uses a lot of like text talk.
Yeah.
And
lingo.
I was like, what do these initials mean? And my son like yells from the next room. I was like, thank you. I didn't want to have to ask her friend like what they, because I'm the cool mom, you know, so I have to pretend I know all the text lingo.
Right. Have we done an episode on that?
Text lingo?
Yeah.
No, but next week, join us for text lingo. Okay, put your blindfold on.
Chip thing. Okay. Okay, that one's your pot.
I'm really pulling for you on this one, Nathan. Okay?
Okay.
You're going to get this one.
All right, I'm potting.
Don't get discouraged. It's okay.
I'm potting up your mic.
You've got it.
That one sounds like a Dorito.
You know what? It also tastes like a Dorito.
Was it a Dorito?
It's a Dorito. You got two right.
Oh, but that one was first try. That was easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
You also ate that one like a normal human being.
Oh, okay. Now you're blaming.
I feel like I can see your face. Can I? Hold on.
You're blaming like the lack of your ability to guess what the chip is on how I'm chewing them.
I need.
Is this what happens when you're gaming? Are you like, dude, I'd be able to guess if you were chewing slower?
Sometimes. No, because I play with people who know how to chew chips normally. For people in the live stream, is this how? Just be honest, okay? Is this how she's is this how she's chewing them?
I'm hiding behind the screen while I'm eating them so people can't see my mouth.
I feel like that's what you're doing. Okay.
I feel like you're mocking me.
I am mocking you because I'm angry that I'm doing so poorly.
Okay, go down to number 5. Okay, the only other voice I have is my white girl voice. Number 5, keep scrolling.
This is number 5. What do you mean? You have to read the title first.
Pringles are potato chips.
Are not potato chips.
Pringles aren't potato chips. They're potato crisps.
Ah! I'm not from the UK. I don't call it a crisp.
The cans of perfectly shaped snacks ran afoul with traditional chip makers almost as soon as they appeared on American shelves in 1968.
Vince says, do the Valley Girl voice. Also, you have some Dorito right there on your...
My
All right, you
mustache?
got it. Yep, you got it.
The Potato Chip Institute International, a Cleveland-based representative of hundreds of chip makers, came out swinging against Pringles since Procter & Gamble's new snack was made from, among other ingredients, dried potatoes rather than fresh spuds.
Ah!
The potato chip war remained hot for nearly a decade, with the Institute standing by its definition that a potato chip was a slice of fresh, raw potato, deep fried in a vegetable oil, salted, and packaged.
It's so specific.
Eventually, P&G gave up the fight and started calling Pringles potato crisps.
Oh my gosh. P&G are such pushovers.
You're welcome, Vince.
Also, have you ever seen the how it's made for Pringles?
No, I have not.
They-
Have you ever seen me use Pringles to make a duck bill?
I've seen many children do that.
I like doing that, but most Pringles have gluten, so I can't do that.
Oh, really?
Or
So I guess
all Pringles have gluten. I don't know.
that's a pretty good hint as to
Jayba says, welcome to the vent lab.
whether or not any of these are Pringles. What about the stacks? Do stacks have more or less starch in them, or whatever it is that
don't-
you're allergic to?
I don't, gluten? I don't know. Jayba's great to see. Bob Hawkins.
Hopkins.
Bob Hawkins from across the world. Jay West, it is 3 a.m. there.
Yeah, I think Bob fell asleep. Once I got one right, he was like, this isn't cool anymore.
He's
Fell
like,
asleep.
shoot, I guessed wrong.
All right. Hit me with another chip.
Okay. Like, actually?
Nope.
Okay.
It's hard to find the sliders
Okay.
sometimes.
For those of you watching, this is what he's about to guess.
All right. I'm potting you up.
Okay, I'm going to whisper then.
This is a little bit like...
Sam says, I'm so late to the party. I missed it.
This is basically chip ASMR that we're doing today.
You didn't miss it. Nathan has only gotten 2 correct.
I'm so uncomfortable. Can you just
I'm going to
bite
eat
the chip
this
already?
now.
Can you do one more, but just do a single, just straight down, just
Okay.
just a bite down. Just throw it in your mouth and just bite down.
Just throw it in my mouth and take a... Sorry.
You
just
could-
throw it in my mouth and take a bite.
You can set it gently in your mouth if you prefer that. Mmm. Mmm. Now you can keep chewing it now. Okay. It's medium thickness. Has some sort of dust on it. I could tell because you just wipe.
Knocked the dust off my hands.
Ooh. Can you eat Cheetos?
I don't think that's a good question to ask.
All right, touche. Was it like a sour cream and onion?
I think, Nathan, you are correct. That was a sour cream and onion chip.
Guess the flavor, baby.
Is that
Ooh, that would have been a good crunch. That one.
is that 3 that you've gotten correct now? I forget to keep track.
You know what? Who's even keeping score?
Jam says medium thickness and some sort of dust just describes about every chip known to man.
Yeah, you're right. Also, I was wrong. Those aren't even medium thickness. I would consider those pretty
They're
thin.
thin. Sam, you missed it earlier when Nathan said that sounds like a potato chip.
Okay, but that was up until this point the only potato chip she had tried, and it wasn't even a
You got it?
wasn't even a potato chip.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was that? Oh, it was
Funyun?
Nope. Those aren't potato chips.
That's true.
You also did Tostitos scoops, which are not potato
and
chips.
those were stale.
And you've also done
Stale
Doritos.
as the day is old.
Doritos aren't potato chips. You've only done 2 potato chips.
Wait. Okay. I would say Doritos are potato chips, but I guess it has to be made from potatoes.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, potato fact number 6. Don't read number 7 just because it's on the screen. I can't. Let's just. What? Oh, nope. Can't do it. All right. Potato fact chip 6. There's more than just air
What?
in those bags.
More than just air in the bag.
Potato chip bags are only partially filled.
Is that your white boy voice?
Do you want me to do a white boy?
I don't know. I don't know what you were doing.
Oh, I was just reading it.
Okay.
Oh, Vince says a Russian voice.
Ooh, I like that people are calling out voices.
Yeah, I can do that. I can
Okay.
do that.
Hey, Sam, remember when the Russians came in? That was funny.
Potato chip bags are only partially filled for a reason. The additional space adds cushioning to prevent breakage. The bags are also pumped full of nitrogen, which helps keep the product fresher before opening.
That was so good.
Thank you.
That was great. That was good. I'm out of voices to do. I don't know what I'm going to do next.
Well, you're going to do whatever Vince tells you, I think.
It probably won't sound like whatever he suggests. Okay, put your blindfold on. We're trying some more chips.
Blindfold. How are we doing on time? Yep, we're over as always. Saint 14. What? Oh, that's Grant. I was like, who knows about Saint 14? All right.
What's going on?
Saint 14 is a character from Destiny, and he's Russian, and he likes birds.
Why is Grant on here? Can you just leave me alone?
Grant must be real bored. Also, it's past your bedtime.
A British accent. I don't know that I could do a
I don't
British
think-
accent.
Okay. Yep. All right. I'm potting you up.
Okay. Which means I'm going to whisper now before I eat the chips.
Do it.
Okay. Or are these crisps? Guys, this is what they look like. Are you ready for me to eat these?
Oh, this is so uncomfortable. I hate every
Here
second
I
of
go.
this.
I'm about to eat these.
Stop! That sounds like a full-blown Cheeto. That had so much crunch to it. Just give it the old this straight down. Ooh, quick. Oh, that one's difficult. Do you have more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do another one.
They missed my mouth.
They? Oh, you know what? You can't eat Chex Mix. I was going to say Chex Mix, but now I know it's not Chex Mix because you can't eat Chex Mix.
Grant is giving you a suggestion. Grant is giving you a suggestion.
What's his suggestion?
He says Cheetos kind of soft in the middle, though.
Yeah, you're right. Unless they were the crunchy Cheetos. Okay, I need a hint. Can I smell it? Those are Fritos.
These are Fritos, but I can't give you the points for that.
Yeah, that's fair. Fritos have such a distinct smell. Can you do a Midwest accent?
What's a Midwest accent?
Well, I think we have a Midwest
I
accent.
was going to say, aren't we from the Midwest and we have a Midwest accent?
Unless you want to go like upper north Midwest accent, like Minnesota.
Okay,
You gotta do British though.
Vince said British. Can you talk in a British accent real quick?
What part of
7 is super long.
the UK do you want?
I don't care. Something that's easy for me to copy. Read the headline of number 7.
Okay. Crispy and crunchy aren't the same thing.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know why, but I feel like really nervous. But I'm gonna
You get a little
I'm gonna
sweaty?
turn this down a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Do it again.
Do you want me to read like the first sentence?
Yeah.
All right, I have to put on my glasses.
Liverpool, like the Beatles.
Liverpool like the Beatles. Oh, okay.
Why can't I do this?
Professor William E. Lee of the University of South Florida may be the world's top potato scientist.
After years spent studying the unique crunch of potato chips and other salty, I can't do it.
Try to go.
By the early 90s.
90.
By the early 90s, Lee had established himself as the authority on what makes a chip satisfying to bite into. Lee has found that the sound of chomping on chips contributes to the pleasure you get from your snack. In the study, analysis of food crushing sounds during mastication,
Watch your mouth.
he found that chip eaters maximize the amount of sound they're creating with each bite. I don't know. I'm turning into different things while I'm talking.
Grant says, think posh thoughts. Maybe that'll help. Maybe Oh, hold your tea. Yeah, hold your tea in your hand. Have you ever seen, oh, you know what? You know I watched the other day? I watched Cruella. Just imagine you own Cruella.
Eaters who wore headphones that kept them from hearing the crunch of their chips grew bored with the snack more quickly. One important thing that our crunchy tend to produce, louder sounds and much longer lasting sensation. They're generally still hard after 10 chews, like tortilla chips, for example. Crispy textures, on the other hand, last only a few bites and result in much higher pitched noises.
Good enough.
That was a good try.
I think you may have got better after you went for Cruella /
Jay West said, come on, Rebecca, your voice is lacking.
It's lacking in the cracking, as they say.
And I've been watching Downton Abbey, and I can't believe I haven't picked it up.
Yeah, that's wild.
I know.
You know?
I'm like, I only have one season left of it, and then I get to watch the movie.
Sounds like an American-born French person who spent a year in England. That's what
Grant,
says.
that's what I was going for.
Oh,
exactly.
You nailed it. Nice. Mm-hmm. A lot of people can't do that accent, so that's impressive.
I can.
Just like a lot of people can't guess what this next chip is, but I can.
Okay,
Watch me.
Okay.
Watch me.
Richard says bedtime, so I think he's either telling us it's time for us to go to bed or he's going to bed.
Dang, what time is it? 8:45? All right. Enjoy your sleep, old geezer.
Okay.
Going to bed at like 8:30? What are you, Grant?
Speed round, you ready?
Oh, speed round? Okay.
Well, I don't even know what this is.
All right. I'm potting you up. ASMR time.
I don't even know what this chip is. This is one that Jay was picked up. I hope it's gluten-free because I didn't read the bag. Okay. Here it goes.
Sounds kind of like a pork rind, if I'm being honest. I know it's not. You could probably eat pork rinds, though.
I don't know. This one might be hard to get.
Okay, do it again. Is that one chip?
Mm-hmm. Vince says do the Carolina Reaper chip.
I'd be able to tell the crunch from that one.
I don't like the taste of these.
Do you have another one?
Yeah, but I don't like them.
That's fine. Totally go for it. Oh. Okay. Can I have a hint? Is it potato or is it tortilla?
I believe it's potato.
Okay. That's another hint.
I've done that with every single chip. I've eaten.
Dang, dude. I don't know.
This one's a tough one.
It is a tough one. Kind of a smell of the cup. Wow, those have no smell. I have to guess a
Also
pork rind
no
because
taste.
I don't know.
I need to pot down my mic so I can talk.
There you go.
Okay. These are called pop chips.
They are gluten-free.
That's good. And then
Never in a million years would I have guessed that.
and then it says SS. I'm not sure what that means.
Probably sea salt.
Probably. I was going to say Sam Stevie, but
Well, you would be wrong. Just like me, unfortunately. Dang, that was a tough one.
that was a tough one.
Grabbing some off-brand
Okay,
chips.
I think we should just go straight into more chip testing. Ooh. You didn't see into this cup, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I think we just need to go straight into the chip testing.
Okay, since we're like way over time.
Get this thing closed out.
All right, that's fair.
Jay West confirmed it is sea salt.
All right, I'm potting you back up.
Okay, speed round, guys.
What?
Speed round.
How many is there left? 3?
Two more chips.
1. Let's go. Nice.
I'm not even gonna have you take off your blindfold.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
hit me with it.
Here's some chips. Are you ready?
I get 3 guesses, and then we just...
And then it's just on move on.
Yep.
Okay, here it goes. These taste much better.
That sounds like a Cheeto. I know I've said Cheetos a lot, but that one actually sounds like a Cheeto.
Ding, 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 ding.
It was a Cheeto?
It's a Cheeto.
Heck yeah, dude.
It's a Cheeto.
It's a Cheeto. Heck yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, another one. Last one, I think.
Yep, this is the last one. This is a good one.
Okay, like good tasting or?
All of the above.
Gotcha. All right, hit me with that crunch.
Though I just touched it with the Cheeto dust on my fingers.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's what are they called? Baked or like a kettle chip? That's a kettle cooked chip.
This is a very specific chip.
It sounds like a kettle cooked chip.
This is my favorite chip.
Dog, I don't know what your favorite chip is.
Yeah, you do. I ordered a box from Amazon of like 12 bags.
Oh, it's the Hawaiian chip. That's all
Maui sweet onion.
Oh, Maui sweet onion. All right. It's not even from this continent. All right. Did we do it? That's
All
it?
done. And Vince
The
says
Maui-
there's a couple of deer that have just walked up in front of his house.
What? Dear, you can't do that. That's his house. He pays rent or mortgage, probably. All right, so I got like not very many of those, right?
I think you got 4 of the 9.
Okay, that's almost 50%,
Almost 50%.
which isn't bad. That's like what I got mostly in college. So
I usually guessed over 50% right on my test. So I would say it's a little below average, but you did a good job.
thanks. Considering I was blindfolded, you know.
Mhm. I could take a multiple choice test blindfolded, get over 50% right.
You just guess C the whole
I'm
time.
that good.
I heard once that I didn't hear. I actually read it. It's how I took my ACT. But if it's math, you go with C every single time, and if it's grammar and composition, I think you go with the shortest answer every single time. If you're just guessing and it's multiple choice, that's legitimately how I took my ACT.
That is not what you should do, though, children.
I don't know.
Madeline, if you're still watching, study hard, girl. Study hard.
I didn't do bad on it. I got like an average score. So, Madeline, it's not a bad way to go. Also,
Okay.
after you take the ACT, doesn't matter. As with most things in school, the moment you walk out of the door, it's all irrelevant. So, take that with you, kids. Anyway.
I just ate a full dinner of chips.
Yeah, you did. You know what, Rebecca? I'm thinking.
Ew, my throat just does that weird.
I swung by Walmart on my way here to grab chips because
Even though I already had chips.
you didn't inform me that you already had chips.
Told you I had chips.
She said she had like 4 kinds of chips, and so I swung by Walmart to get chips, and then when I got here, she was like, "Why did you do that?" I sent Jay West to the store, and I was like, "I can't read your freaking mind, dude." She was like, "Oh, that's such a good point." So,
We are about to get in the biggest fight as soon as this camera goes off.
Vince says Madeline is in 4th grade, so she has 10 years to prep for the ACT.
Girl,
Wrong.
you start prepping.
She has.
You're gonna do great.
Not. She has 1 day. She has 9 years, 364 days to slack off for the ACT. 1 day to prepare.
Madeline's super smart. She's gonna do great. And so are you. Have a good week. We will see you on Tuesday.
What a positive ending. All right. Thank you guys for putting up with Rebecca chewing in your ear for the last 45 minutes of our 30-minute podcast. We will see you guys on Tuesday. There will be 100% less chip chewing in that episode.
Can't make that guarantee, but
I just made it. So now we got to deliver. Until then, though, thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you next time. My name's Nathan.
and I'm Rebecca. We out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Fun fact, I initially pulled that ending music bed as just a placeholder 2 years ago.
And that's always been our ending music.
Yep.
Hi, Grace. Are you okay? We're still on screen, but you can come in if you want. Oh, he's not in here. Fred? Oh my gosh, when did he get in here?
The cat has been underneath us this whole time. I'm glad I didn't put my feet down.
I'm shocked he hasn't attacked us yet.
Oh, Vince will be in Georgia this time next week. Alrighty, well, we will miss you. And if you want to catch the, as the kids say, VOD, you can do so. Because it'll stay up on our YouTube channel and our Facebook.
To wash my hands.
Anyway, we're going to see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.